Right, comparison video between the Ruger LCP Max 380 and the LCP Gen 1. As you can see, the LCP is a bit shorter, which would make sense. The LCP Max is slightly longer. I'm alone, so this is difficult. Hold on. Here is the difference in thickness. The LCP Max is slightly thicker. The best way that I can describe carrying it in my pocket compared to the LCP is that the LCP Max is a bit like carrying a J-frame in your pocket. Obviously a J-frame with smaller grips. I have these on my J-frame because I use the Filster City Special. But this feels like a J-frame in your pocket when you have the stock grips on. That is interesting to me. And it's a big reason of why I picked up the LCP Max, is because rather than 5 rounds of 38 Special or 6+1 of 380, you get 10+1 with a flat fit mag. Or if you get the 12 round mag, 12+1. The Ruger pocket holster that comes with the gun is decent. I'm gonna use it until I get something better. I also can see myself carrying this appendix inside the waistband. The sights are much better than the standard LCP. It is very hard for me to shoot this past 15 yards and even 10 yards. This is far easier. The LCP Max 380 is far easier to shoot at 7, 10, 15 yards. I have not done it at 20 or 25 yet. I will. I didn't have much 380. I shot all 50 of these 95 grain Spear Lawmen. I had about 25 of these American Eagle 95 grain. And then I shot some Fiocchi 90 grain hollow points. Those all worked. No malfunctions today. The slide always locked back. I heard that has been a problem with some people's Ruger LCP Maxes. It was not a problem with mine. Just these sights. And it's a tritium sight. I don't usually love tritium sights unless they're on something like this. All of my Glocks have fiber optic front sights. I think that's overall better. But on this gun, I'll take it. So I work an office job. And at my office job, it is imperative that my gun remains completely concealed. It is hard to do that with a Glock 19, which is kind of my other standard carry gun. So when I first got that job, I carried the LCP Gen 1, and I've carried the J-frame. The J-frame works pretty well. Works pretty well in the Filster City Special. I've even carried this in my pocket at work with smaller grips. I like these grips though. It is legal for me to carry at work, but it is also very important that nobody ever knows. So oftentimes the gun in my pocket is the LCP, which is basically, rule number 1, have a gun. So I was following that rule, or 5 shots of 38. The LCP Max is really a game changer for me in office carry. Here's a little comparison. It is smaller than a J-frame. I think it's smaller than this J-frame with these big grips. It is also thinner. There that is. And there this is. So my equation of carry is no longer, well, do I want 7 rounds of 380 or 5 rounds of potentially marginally better 38 special? Now I can have 11 380 in my pocket, or soon in an appendix holster, where it's going to take up less space than even a Smith and Wesson Shield, a Shield Plus, a SIG 365. Those are all good guns. Those might work for you in your office carry. But for me, the LCP Max is going to fit that bill very well. The trigger is, I believe it's single stage. This gun is cleared. Oh, I need to reset the trigger. The take up goes to about there, and a smooth take up. Wall, heavy but crisp. And then no over travel, there's an over travel stop. The reset is right there. Far better than the LCP. So this is my little review on the Ruger LCP Max 380. I think it's a winner. I'm going to be shooting it a lot more. I'm going to be carrying it. And I'll give more updates. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry I didn't say this early on. It only comes with 1 magazine. That is a bummer. The Ruger, all the people that had this gun early on in the review process, they all showed a 12-round mag with it. So I thought, oh, it comes with a 10 and a 12-round mag. It does not. It comes with 1 10-round mag. I still bought it. I'm still going to suggest it as a potential carry gun. But that's a bummer, Ruger. You should send this out with a 10-round and a 12-round mag. I am going to buy a 12-round mag and another 10-round mag, so I at least have 3 of them with the gun. Oh, here's a little comparison in my hand. I don't have big hands. I wear medium-sized gloves. Well, thanks for watching.